This is a breaking report. Donald Trump turned 80 years old this weekend. And instead of marking the moment, he spent it in a midnight meltdown. A federal court ordered his name removed from the Kennedy Center. By 11:59 p.m., Trump violated that order. He sent construction workers out at 1 a.m. to erect scaffolding and hang a tarp, covering the removal rather than complying with it. This is what happened. Here's the full report.
Court said take it down.
He put a curtain up instead.
Scaffolding at midnight.
Tarp above his head.
Kennedy Center.
1 a.m., 1 a.m., 1 a.m. Workers on the clock.
80 years old.
And he's hiding on his birthday
From the block.
A judge issued a ruling. The order was plain. Trump's name on the Kennedy Center had to come down, remove the claim. The deadline was 11:59. The vandalism had to end. But Trump sent workers out at 1 a.m. instead. That's not a ban. They built scaffolding outside, brought cherry pickers to the site, not to take the name down, to hang a curtain out of sight. A tarp went up to block the public from watching the removal take place. A cover-up on his birthday, live and on the record, hiding his own face. Reporter Benjamin Alvarez captured video at 11 p.m. before the curtain rose. The scaffolding was going up and nobody outside. The White House really knows why they built it. Then it became clear as the clock ticked past 1. They weren't removing Trump's name, they were hiding that it was being done. The court said take it down. The tarp is not compliance with that call. Trump violated the court order, the deadline passed. He covered up the wall and the crowd that gathered in the dark outside
The Kennedy Center that night.
made clear to those construction workers,
You don't use a curtain to avoid the light. Court said take it down.
he put a curtain up instead.
Scaffolding at midnight.
Tarp above his head.
Kennedy Center.
1 a.m.,
1 a.m.
1 a.m. Workers on the clock.
80 years old.
And he's hiding on his birthday
From the block.
Now pull back and see the pattern. This is not an isolated act. Trump posted a nicest style video claiming a strike killed Nino Guero. That's a fact. He wrote that Southern command, delivered a lethal kinetic strike to execute the man, leader of Tren de Aragua. Trump said it happened at his direction. That was the plan. But Trump also posted about the Arcs of War sculpture, the triumphal arch rebuild. Said it would be completed by July 3rd. The priorities this administration has revealed. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessant went on television late that same night, asked about inflation and the cost of living. He pivoted to Iran without a fight. The Iran deal is now unpacked, and the reports say Iran got
What it wanted most.
the Islamic regime stays in power, controls the Strait of Hormuz, charges tolls on every coast. The UAE already gave Iran $3 billion, with 20 to 30 billion more in line. The US likely funneling money through a Middle East fund. Iran's nuclear file per 60 days down the timeline.
Jesse Waters went on air to soothe the moment.
Called the reflecting pool a masterpiece of design, but that reflecting pool is already algae infested. The water source is the Potomac Basin, same as every time. Trump's properties are being cited for health violations, one after another. This same week, 80 years old, alone, declining, and the name on the Kennedy Center wall is what he couldn't keep.
Court said take it down.
He put a curtain up instead.
Scaffolding at midnight.
Tarp above his head.
Kennedy Center.
1 a.m., 1 a.m., 1 a.m. Workers on the clock.
80 years old.
And he's hiding on his birthday
From the block.
The record is clear. A federal court ordered Donald Trump to remove his name from the Kennedy Center. He violated that order. He sent workers at 1 a.m. to hang a tarp rather than comply Scott Bessant deflected on inflation. Jesse Waters defended an algae-filled pool. The Iran deal gave Iran control of the Strait of Hormuz. On his 80th birthday, Donald Trump chose cover-up over accountability. That is the story.
The curtain is still up. Tarp is still hanging. But the story did not stop at the Kennedy Center wall. There's more on the record, more names, more receipts. This is the continuation of the report.
He covered up the wall, but he can't cover up the truth. 80 years of running, nowhere left to hide the proof. Every barely brags about somebody else got paid. Every curtain that he hangs just puts his shame on full display.
While workers hung that tarp, Trump was posting on his feed, claiming Southern Command killed Nino Guero on his lead. But nobody confirmed it, we only have his word. And knowing Trump's track record, skepticism is deserved. The UAE wired $3 billion straight to Iran's door. Negotiations point to 20 or 30 billion more. A Middle East renovation fund is where the money flows. A pipeline straight to Tehran, that's where the US dollar goes. Iran keeps the Strait of Hormuz, keeps collecting tolls, keeps the nuclear file closed for 60 days in holds. Trump called it total victory, the record calls it lost. Netanyahu lost the region, Iran is still the boss. Back home the reflecting pool is green with algae spread. Same Potomac water source, exactly what was said. Painting the water blue will only make the algae show. You can't rebrand the problem with a color and a bow. Trump's properties are failing health inspections down the line. Westchester cited, Bedminster cited. Violation after violation signed. He can't run a cafeteria, but he's running foreign deals. The gap between the bravado and the record is what's real. Jesse Waters called the dollar columns proof of Western might. Scott Bessant promised energy prices would be fine by end of night. Neither answered what Americans are paying at the pump and grocery store. Two men on television spinning while the people needed more. The tarp came down, the name came down, but the deals remain. The algae remains the unanswers. Inflation question remains. Donald Trump, Scott Bessant, Jesse Waters, Benjamin Netanyahu, all on the record. Only works in the dark. The report continues. The facts do not disappear because the tarp went up.